Welcome to RVU, an RV insider podcast where I will interview industry experts, icons, and influencers. Class is in session as we discuss all things RV. I'm your host, Angie Morrell. Roll call today is with Alan Farash. Alan, I'm not even sure what to give as your title because you do so many things. So Alan runs...
I'm the Vice President and General Manager for the Fleetwood Family of Products, which includes our American Coach brand, Fleetwood RV, and Holiday Rambler.
Wow, that's a mouthful. Just a few things, right?
Just a few.
Yes, well, thank you so much for joining me today and letting us come out here to visit you. So we're going to do just kind of a fun, fast 5 questions.
Sure.
So we'll make it really easy on you. So the first question I've got for you today, what are you most excited for consumers to start talking about with your 2024 Fleetwood family? Now that encompasses everything, right?
Sure.
Fleetwood, Holiday Rambler, American Coach, Class A lineup for this season.
Sure. Well, we've launched our model year 24 product lineup here earlier this year in April. And we're currently preparing for model year 25, which will roll out in early first quarter next year. And what's exciting for us is doubling down on our commitment to the industry by unveiling and rolling out our new Class B and Class C products to complement our current Class A lineup.
Wow, that's very exciting. So that's coming in 2025.
That's correct. That's coming in second quarter of April 2025.
Okay, well, that's really exciting. So that just sort of completes the whole, now you cover everything.
Exactly. We wanted to commit to our customers and to our dealers to be able to provide a full portfolio of products, starting with Class B products, including Class C cutaways, and also our full line of Class A products, all the way up through our high-end diesel American Coach line.
So one-stop shopping, we can get everything, any product that we want with the Fleetwood family.
That was the request and the demand from our customer market and from our dealer channel.
Excellent. So how are you handling that dynamic RV market right now with keeping pricing in check for consumers, et cetera?
It's really a dynamic period for the business right now. We're very focused on cost containment and managing our line rates. We've been very fortunate that we have been strategic in how we've managed our production up through this point and have not taken any unscheduled downtime year to date as a result of our business planning and our execution of our strategy. We're working diligently on standardizing our products and rationalizing products to help manage the cost side of the business in order to keep our pricing in line. And we're also looking at resegmenting some of our products as we move into model year 25 to make products more affordable for the new buyer demographics as we continue to move forward.
I think that's really important because that's one of the things that happened during COVID. We all know that there were great things for the RV industry because it was really a boom. But also there were a lot of price increases. And so some of those products that were kind of our bread and butter products are now out of the price range of some of the consumers.
Absolutely. What we found was that our supply chain and commodity cost had increased anywhere from 20 to 30% or greater during that COVID period, along with a lot of supply chain interruptions and delays. And a lot of those things are starting to work their way through our supply chain presently, and we're working with our suppliers and working with our engineers and our operational folks to make sure that we can bring our costs in line and continue to meet the demands of the current market.
No, I think that's so important just because there's so many people that have discovered that they love the RVing lifestyle. They may want to upgrade. They may want to anyway, it just gives more options for people to get into something that's affordable too. So
absolutely. Excellent.
Let's talk about the future of the motorhome industry and what does that look like from your perspective?
Sure. What we're seeing is with the changing buyer demographic, with the increase of the millennial and Gen Z buyer market segment, we're finding that we really needed to have a way for these buyers to get into our product lineup and be able to grow up into a Class A product, or to be able to step down at some point in time and be able to keep them in the brand and keep them in the lifestyle. So a lot of what we're doing right now is focused on being able to, one, have a full line of products, but also we've been focused a lot on investing in our people and investing in our customer experience through digitalization of a lot of our platforms and our increase in our spend and development of social media platforms to be able to get out to the newer market segment.
Yeah, that's very important to reach some of those, the new RVers. How do they find you? How do they learn about your products?
Absolutely. And how do we make it more seamless for them to be able to enjoy the lifestyle and the RV experience after the sale, and make it more seamless for them to be able to enjoy their time while they're out with their families or in the lifestyle.
Right. I know that you have one of the best desk setups in one of your Class A coaches, as far as blending that ability to work remotely and vacation with your family, or be wherever you want in the country and still, either work from your RV or anyway. I think you're doing a good job of
the corner office was a unique design brought about as a result of COVID and the increase of people working remotely or not from the office. And we've gotten a lot of excitement for that product innovation. We pride ourselves not only on being innovative in terms of products, but in terms of making it easier for people to live the lifestyle and wherever they may be.
Right, and I'm getting off on a tangent, but I still think even that office is nice for, I've talked to a lot of people that they're not even working full time, but they still have some business that they have to keep track of, and they don't want to do it in the living room.
Absolutely.
So it's kind of nice that they have that option to have that corner office in the back of the RV, which is nice.
Want to get the most out of your RV lifestyle? Join AIM Club. This all-inclusive motorhome club connects you with fellow RV enthusiasts all across the country and guarantees you access to some of the best rallies in amazing locations. Members also get exclusive discounts on many valuable products and services to make RV lifestyle better. Learn more about all the benefits and fun of AIM Club at aimclub.org.
THIA by Proteng is a patent-pending advanced fire suppression system. In the event of an RV fire, the Proteng devices quickly and automatically disperse FM200, an extinguishing agent that covers the heat source and can prevent, suppress, and extinguish fires. THIA by Proteng systems are customized to each RV and consist of multiple self-contained devices that wind through specific areas of the RV that can be prone to fire. There's no better protection for you and your RV. Learn more at otrdistribution.com.
In the market for a new or new-to-you RV? Check out National Indoor RV Center's massive nationwide inventory. NIRVC has a wide selection of Class A, Class B, and Class C RVs. And their one-stop shop approach means you can count on their trusted experts for sales, service, storage, and more. Experience the NIRVC difference. Visit nirvc.com.
So what other things are you doing to address the current state of the market? Because it is a unique market that we're in right now.
Absolutely. One of the biggest challenges that we're having right now is labor, attracting and retaining labor in today's market. And so we've basically started at the very front of our onboarding process, which we call stayboarding.
I love that.
We're not only focused on bringing in new employees, but we're focused on how can we make it a better experience for them, and how can we make it more career-oriented than job-oriented for new hires that we bring into the business, as well as for existing staff and personnel. We've expanded our onboarding and our core skills training.
Stayboarding,
exactly. Thank you. And we're actually focused on teaching core skills, because what we're finding today is many of the millennials that we're hiring into the factory don't have the vocational skills that maybe your father or your grandfather had coming from an industrial background or a technical background. And so we're providing them with those core skills and experiences to ensure that we can be successful out on the shop floor and build a quality product for our customers to improve the overall experience.
I think that's really key. In fact, I think as like schools, I think there needs to be more of a focus on different avenues for kids to go. And so more tech schools or finding out what they like to do.
Absolutely. We are actually partnering with our local high schools and our local vocational schools today. And so we have programs not only here that we run, but that we partner with local vocational schools, 2-year and 4-year schools within the region to train those core competencies and to bring those individuals into our business.
Wow, I think that's so key because I don't think the classroom setting is for everyone. I think some people, work best with their hands, or, you give them a chance to maybe find out what they're good at, what they like doing, and then, as we all know, when you like doing your job, it's
you do it better.
That's right.
Yeah, and for us, it's all about having stability and security for our employees and having continuity within our business so that we could produce the best quality product for our customers.
Right, because if you've got employees that are enjoying what they're doing and liking their job, I think that's going to definitely affect your quality going forward. So, excellent. At NIRVC, we are all about the RV revolution. We're working hard to improve the industry for our customers. What projects are your team working on to help advance the RV revolution? If that, we kind of do things differently at NIRVC. We're a little bit of a disruptor. What are you guys doing?
and I'd like to say, hopefully, we're following the footsteps of Brett and the team at National Indoor, in that we're looking at things differently, that we're looking at ourselves not as a manufacturer of recreational vehicles, but as a promoter of a lifestyle. And so for us, our business focus is about improving the customer experience through the lifetime of that experience. And that goes towards focusing on the back end after the sales in terms of parts and service support, in terms of warranty support for our customers and for the dealers, and improving our training, in terms of using tools like YouTube to put training out there on how to operate a slide, how to operate your jacks, what happens if something should happen, and trying to make all of that information more readily accessible for our customers to be able to enjoy the experience while they're out on the road.
I think that's key because this is a great lifestyle. It does give them so many options, but it can be incredibly frustrating if something goes wrong, and we always know something will go wrong.
Absolutely.
So
if we can make it easier for our customers and be able to help them through those periods, I think that's going to benefit us all. It's going to help keep customers in our brand as well as keep customers in the lifestyle.
Absolutely.
Another thing that we've addressed here at Fleetwood, Holiday Rambler and American Coach, is we want our employees to have a connection to the customers that buy their products. And we've done things such as on every motorhome that runs through our production floor, we put a sign on the entryway to the main door that says, please be careful, this is our customer's future home. Just so that it resonates with our employees that they're not just building a vehicle, but they're building something that our customers have maybe saved through their entire livelihood of working for this one opportunity to retire and to enjoy this lifestyle. We basically want our employees to understand that they're building more than just a vehicle or more than just putting a screw in a hole. They're actually building somebody's dreams and somebody's recreational, pastime. So we try to make that connection. And what we found is that our employees put much more care into the things that they do, knowing that this is going into somebody's retirement or somebody's dream pastime.
And we feel that synergy with you because that's what National Indoor RV Centers do. Our goal is to enhance the RVing lifestyle too.
Absolutely.
So not just deliver, not just sell them a coach, but actually be there to answer the phone when something, may go wrong or isn't working, store it for them, wash and detail, paint and body. We try to do everything too. So again, enhance their ownership experience after the fact.
Yep. And I think working with dealers hand in hand is part of how can we make it easier for customers to enjoy the experience. And so, we recognize that working with the dealer sales team in terms of education and training, as well as with the service organization at the dealership, is fundamental to helping to improve the experience.
Well, that's great. It's not every day that I get to sit down and interview someone that's running 3 iconic brands: American Coach, Fleetwood, Holiday Rambler. And how many years have y'all been around?
Fleetwood's been around for 75 years, and we've got a great brand and a great heritage, and we're continuing to evolve as the market and the industry changes. And we have a lot of fun here at the Fleetwood family because we spend so many hours here. We enjoy what we do, and we enjoy the lifestyle that we're able to participate in.
Well, you know what, that says a lot, and that makes a huge difference because we do spend a lot of time at our jobs. Hopefully we love them. Hopefully you're creating an environment that your employees can stay with the company for a long time. Obviously, partnering with the schools and bringing, kids in from those early ages when they're trying to figure out what they want to do is important. And then building a quality product and allowing us all to see this beautiful country in your coaches. It's wonderful.
Absolutely. We're very proud to be part of the industry and to be part of the community here in Northern Indiana as well.
Alan, thank you so much for joining me today. It's been great visiting you here and learning more about the Fleetwood family of brands and all that you're doing in the industry to improve it and make it better for all of the RVers. If you'd like to learn more about what we've talked about in today's episode, please hit the link in the podcast episode description. Now, if you've enjoyed this podcast, then help us out a little. Tell your friends, write a review, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a single episode. Make sure you tune in next time to see which industry expert, icon, or influencer is up next. Until then, class is dismissed, and we'll see you down the road.